Hey, what's up you guys? My name is PhireFoxRBLX. I make daily Roblox videos. My dog's barking downstairs and ruining my video. Anyway, today I was being a lazy bum and totally didn't feel like shaving or showering or getting dressed at all for a video. So you might be able to see some nasty stubble, maybe some grease on my forehead or acne. And I totally am only wearing this shirt. And shorts, granted, but they're kind of dirty. I'm just a dirty boy today. Anyway, I was searching on the forum, and apparently the Roblox admins are actually listening to us users, and they want to know what we want in the game, and they're listening to our suggestions. So by golly, I'm gonna give you some. That being said, today's video is 5 things I would add to Roblox if I worked for them. Mind you, these aren't the best 5 things I would add. I just feel as though these things would make the game 10 times better, and overall, would pretty much make it awesome. Better and awesome. I guess those are kind of redundant words to use them in the same sentence because they're basically the same thing. Anyway, number 1, an inventory search bar to find items in your t-shirts, shirts, pants, gear, hats, faces, etc. Because as you can see, I have a ton of pages of shirts, pants, t-shirts, and everything. I think in the shirts alone, I have 34 pages. In pants, I have 15 pages. Okay, not as many, but still, it would be so much nicer if I had a search bar that I could search up an individual item in my inventory, because I have no clue where some of my items are. And if you're like me, you also make a ton of outfits. I want a search bar, damn it. And yeah, I know that there is a Chrome extension for this kind of thing, but I want to have the real thing in Roblox because it makes noobs who don't know about it have a lot easier experiences. And overall, it would just make the game a whole lot better if they had this in an actual feature on the actual site. You know, all that jazz. Another thing that I thought would be really cool is if Roblox added like a character customization thing before you made your account on Roblox for the first time. For example, in World of Warcraft and other MMOs, before you make your character, you can customize how it looks. Now, how cool would it be if Roblox made it so you could pick like one hat in the range of 1 to 50 Robux for your first hat, along with giving you the ability to have a free face, and also pick out a pair of pants and a shirt. That would give players who are new the ability to have a distinct personality on a brand new account, and overall, new accounts just wouldn't look so mundane and boring. I mean, look at this thing. This is what a new account looks like as defaulted for a boy. You're gray, you're ugly, you have a crappy shirt on, crappy pants, and one of the ugliest hairs possible for any Roblox item ever. As well as having that crappy, creepy, just weird online dater / really bad and just ugly. I could go on forever about how bad that package looks. But seriously, Roblox could benefit so much from having like a personalized character customization thing before people make their account. Because, you know, if I were new and I joined Roblox today and I looked like that, I probably wouldn't continue playing. And maybe that's just me, but I like looking nice on games that I play. And yeah, I know that this is all just one big ploy to encourage new players to buy Builders Club, that way they can buy their own items. But come on, come on, you can do better than that, come on. Stop being so cheap and money hungry. Number 3, just go back to having normal, actual, holiday-themed events. Everybody is so tired of having these crappy, dev / company-sponsored events, like the recent 2015 Summer Games. 100, if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. Almost 100% sponsored and, you know, just accompanied by that creepy, crappy Minions movie, which I'm so tired of seeing all over the internet. Please, Minions are not a meme. Stop making it a meme. Anyway, the entire event was just Minions, and it was disgusting. Literally, disgusting is the only word I have to describe how Roblox handled the freaking 2015 Summer Games. You know, the items that you got, Minion themed. The games, Minion themed. Just get out of here. Go back to making actual, normal, holiday themed events, or don't make events at all. That's what I say. If you're not gonna actually put time and effort into making events, I don't want them. And I'm sure I'm not the only person saying that. I'd rather have you guys have normal, actual events than see you slip into something that's just freaking disgraceful and make these horrible events, you know, just marring your good name that was, you know, Roblox had a good reputation for having good, nice, amazing events for holidays. I'd rather you not mar your good reputation with crappy events. I almost said a bad word. So yeah, Roblox, I'm telling you, make good events or don't make them at all. That's the way I see it. So I actually got this idea from my friend, who I can't pronounce his name ever since he name changed, but basically he was wondering if I thought it was a good idea to allow users to pretty much export their Roblox games and make them standalone programs. Kind of like how Steam does, you know? He says that would make Roblox not so much a site for games, but more so just a game engine to make games on. And I thought that was a cool idea, like cool as heck. Like, what if instead of just Apocalypse Rising being on Roblox, you could just, you could open it up from your desktop, or maybe even like find it on Steam that you could buy it on or something. Like, that'd be amazing. Of course, I don't ever think Roblox would do that, but I would add it if I worked for Roblox, I would add it, because it just seems so cool. Like a 13-year-old, maybe like a 12-year-old boy outside of my house just started screaming, "Move! Get out the way!" And I'm like, you sounded white, don't say that, and just, why are you saying that? Where are your parents at? Anyway, number 5, the last thing that I'll say for this video. If I worked for Roblox and I had full control over the site, I would make it so you could move everything that you see here. I would make it so you could actually, like, if you wanted to, you can move your feed and put it up here, or you can move your friends list and put it, oh crap. Anyway, you can move everything around, you know what I'm talking about? Like if they were just like widgets, you know, like you could, like there'd be like a little square right here that you could click, and you could pop this up and maybe move it down here, or you can move the blog news or just delete it completely. You know, I would give the user full control and full customizability over their pages. Same thing for their profiles too. If they wanted active places gone, remove it if they wanted to. If they wanted to move the Roblox badges from right there and to the friends list, and vice versa, I would let them do that. Because that sounds awesome, and if I know people, they like to have things customized. So why not give people what they want? Anyway guys, those are 5 quick things I would do if I worked for Roblox. PhireFox 2016, I'm running for president, so vote for me. What kind of things would you add if you worked for Roblox? Tell me in the comments below. I read all of my comments. I don't know if you guys know that, but I do. So, yeah. With all that being said, you guys, as always, have a lovely day.